Good afternoon, Gwen. Working the weekend, I see.
Yes. I'm trying to get more money together to add to my silver stack.
Good idea. There's only so much silver, and they aren't making any more of it.
Okay. So tell me if that's true. Why is the cost of mining silver so cheap? Some have said the cost is as low as $5 per ounce.
$5 per ounce. Ha 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 ha. Chortle chortle. Tee hee hee hee. That is positively hilarious.
Are you making fun of me? I fail to see what is so funny.
No, Gwen. I am not laughing at you. I'm just amazed at the ridiculous lies told by the anti-silver cartel.
What do you mean?
Well, let's do a little thought experiment. But before we do that, let me ask you a question. How many primary silver mines are there in the world today?
I don't know. How many are there?
Virtually zero, although some would argue there are a few left.
Okay. So why is that?
You will see after we do our little thought experiment. First of all, did you know that 2/3 of all silver mined every year is mined as a byproduct of other base metals? Primarily lead and zinc.
No, I didn't know that.
Yes, it's true. So tell me, what do you think makes a mine a primary silver mine versus a primary base metal mine?
I don't know. I would guess the amount of metal available in the mine itself.
Good answer, but the real answer is the price of silver is what determines whether a mine is a primary silver mine or not.
How is that?
Well, let's just say hypothetically, with all other things being equal, that the price of silver is $1 per ounce. Under that scenario, how many primary silver mines do you think there would be?
At $1 per ounce, I would imagine that there would not be any, because it would cost more to mine the silver than you could sell it for.
Correct. So under that scenario, wouldn't they just shut down that mine completely?
Not necessarily.
Why not?
Because it still might be profitable to mine the base metals even though it is not for silver.
Okay. So under that scenario, would they still be mining silver?
Yes. Because it would still be mined as a byproduct of the other metals.
And under that scenario, what is the cost of mining the silver?
Well, there's no way to know really because it comes as a byproduct of the other metals. But it is probably higher than $1 an ounce.
So in that situation, it costs more to mine the silver than to buy it on the open market. But they are still mining it, because the alternative would be to throw it away. Correct?
Yes.
Now let's imagine a scenario where silver is $500 per ounce. How many primary silver mines would you suppose there would be?
I would imagine there would be dozens of them.
Why is that?
Because that high of a price of silver would make it more profitable to go after the silver alone and get the base metals as a byproduct.
Yes. And what would the cost be to mine those base metals?
Who knows? It wouldn't matter because they would be in essence free, because the profit from silver would be so high.
Correct. So you can see, in the current environment where there are virtually no primary silver mines, it is silly to talk about the cost of mining silver.
Yes.
And you can see that the primary factor in determining how many primary silver mines there are is the price of silver.
Yes.
So what would the fact that there are virtually no primary silver mines right now make you conclude about the price of silver?
That it is ridiculously low. So low in fact that it is impossible to even estimate the true cost of mining silver, because no one is really doing it for profit.
Correct. And what are you going to do about that?
I am going to buy as much physical silver I can get my hands on before the price explodes higher.
Excellent. Goodbye.